here with Hayden Good, the winemaker from the Crater Rim Winery, and we're matching some Bluff oysters with the Woolshed Sauvignon Blanc. So tell us a bit about the Crater Rim.
The Crater Rim is a small family-owned winery and vineyard north of Christchurch in the Waipara Valley. We produce Pinot Noir, Riesling, Pinot Gris, and of course Sauvignon Blanc.
Great. So we're matching these Bluff oysters with the wines today, and we're just going to keep the flavours simple, of course, because these don't really need to be overpowered by anything themselves with such a beautiful flavour. So you're just going to do some lemon juice and the balsamic vinegar for me, and I'm going to chop up these veggies. And while we do that, can you just tell us a little bit about the wine?
Sure. So the Woolshed Block Sauvignon Blanc is our premium Sauvignon Blanc. It comes from one particular parcel in our vineyard we call the Woolshed, and it's then handled very gently in the winery, and it's fermented in old oak barrels, and then the best of the barrels are selected to go into this wine.
Okay, so it's fermented in the oak barrels, but does it take on that oaky flavour?
No, not at all. All of the oak is old seasoned oak, so the barrels are already 3 or 4 years old before we use them for this wine.
Oh, okay. So we're just going to put these ingredients in a small bowl here and just give them a bit of a mix together before we put that onto the oysters. So the intensity of the flavours that we've got today, does that match well with the wine? Is it quite an intense wine as well?
Yes, the wine is quite intense, which will be a great combination with the stronger flavours that we're using today. I also think that Sauvignon Blanc is a great match for shellfish.
For shellfish?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what sort of aspects of the wine sort of make it good for shellfish like that?
Just the creamy texture and then the nice acidity.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit of that to each of these oysters. So while I do that, would you like to pour us the wine and tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so we find in this wine because we ripen it quite well, we get tropical flavours. Yeah. And then it's also still got that typical grassy character you have from Sauvignon Blanc. Due to the barrel aging, we have quite a nice creamy texture, and then it's finished with the sort of typical natural acidity you find in the Sauvignon Blanc grape.
Okay, so all we've got to do left now is to pop some salt and pepper on them. I think they look great, don't they, with that colour and the flavour as well. So knowing what you know about the wine, do you want to give one of these oysters a try and just tell us how you think they would match nicely together? So a really simple dish there just to put together. Takes only a few minutes just to chop up those few ingredients and just match them on with the oyster there. What do you think about that? Sorry, give you a second to chew it. Yeah.
I think the creamy texture of this wine will work well with the umami sort of flavour you get from the oysters.
Yeah.
And also the acidity really works in combination with that garnish.
Right.
Great match.
Yeah. Excellent. So there you've got it, the Crater Rim Woolshed Sauvignon Blanc with some beautiful Bluff oysters. We've really enjoyed making them here today, and hopefully you'll enjoy making them if you've got a special occasion coming up soon.